आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर जबान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई। आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर जबान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई।
Narsim and Mosa, आपको भी गाना होगा. Be a sport and sing a song for all of us.
So I just wanted to say a few words before I start. Sorry, I apologize. My Hindi is not very good. So I think 50 years is a long time. I was telling Meenakshi when we were on the flight, I'm not even sure I'll live to see 50. So to have a couple celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary, I think is a fantastic achievement. And I'm really proud that it's my father and mother-in-law who are celebrating this 50th wedding anniversary. We were actually struggling with what would be the right song, and we spent a lot of time trying to think through what should be the song that I try to sing today. And after a long time, and I'm just going to use this cheat sheet because I can't remember the lyrics. This is from a very old movie, but this song is dedicated to Mummy and Babu. आज दिल के द्वारे, दिल के द्वारे, सपनों की शहनाई बीते दिनों को पुकारे, दिल के द्वारे, छेड़ो तराने के प्यारे प्यारे संग हमारे, यादों की बारात निकली है आज दिल के द्वारे, सपनों की शहनाई बीते
हर साल अपने आंगन नाचे आएंगे चंदा सितारे, यादों की बारात निकली है आज दिल के द्वारे, दिल के द्वारे। सपनों की शहनाई बूंदे दिलों को पुकारे, दिल के द्वारे।
Ever since they got married 50 years ago. Arun Nanaji, please come and share a few words with us.
Hello everybody. This is a very happy occasion. Sarla Bhabhi ji and Vinay Bhaiya's 50 years together. Their golden anniversary. That's 3 days later on the 29th. But the celebration starts today. Not so many couples get together for this long. I was asked some weeks back by Kumud and Vinita to say something about this couple. The rules were laid down. Say only the good things. Don't say anything bad. And a time limit was set, like in the Rotary meetings. So I'll try to be the good boy, saying the good things about my brother and Bhabhi. My earliest memories go back to 1950, when Vinay Bhaiya at 14 shifted to Calcutta from Bombay. And he was in class 8 then. He was a terrific student, well-mannered, well-spoken, a great cricketer. All the fathers and teachers in St. Xavier's liked him. He was also Father Pikachi's favorite. Father Pikachi was our rector, eventually became the cardinal. Vinay Bhaiya helped me with my studies too, and was my protector from all the school bullies. I must have been in class 3 or 4 then. I would continuously get little gifts from him, books, pens, Nandu's Muris, Singaras, Aam Papad, chewing gum, sweets, ice creams. And because he was a great protector and ever helpful, he soon became my hero and ideal. But regretfully, I could never be as good as him, and soon got sick of all the comparisons. Father Wenbinder, our teacher in school final classes, would say, "Why can't you be half as good as your brother?" Anyway, I knew I could not be as good as him, and also wanted to enjoy life a little more than him. Then my scholarship brother was the college hero. One day, with his friends, he bunked the BCom classes, and Father Joris, the principal, noticed his absence in the class. He walked to Fleury's and brought him back to class. This is the problem when you have a giant good image. Then I heard that there was a girl in his life. Fortunately, there are no friends here from his college days. And I have promised not to say anything wrong. So I'm not saying. What I really meant was that Vinay Bhaiya got engaged to a very young girl who now happens to be his wife. She was too Seedha, or so it appeared. She was not even 16. And Guinevere was branded as the cradle snatcher. Imagine at that age, and that too in the early 50s, they would secretly talk, secretly meet, and what else? Only these two know. I accidentally bumped into the two of them in a restaurant called Neera's on Chaurangi. Guess what was going on? After settling down together, they were really made for each other, fitted well into each other's life, did everything for each other. He provided the money and the affection, and she gave him a home, food, and lots of kids. 4. Suman, Kumud, Vinita, and Pinky. And now he is a family of 17. Kids and grandkids, all wonderful people. But even now, Guinevere has one thing which precedes the call of Sarla Bhabhi. Zul, is Zul here? What's that? Oh boy. Not that Sarla Bhabhi is too much behind. What's her priority? Krishna Bhabhi is here, no? Oh. To compensate this very, very frequent trips to Pune, Bombay and Delhi, he bribes Bhabiji by taking her every year on exotic foreign jaunts. Sarla Bhabhi is chirpy. But this trait has a great flip side. This gives the terrific friends and family bonding that this couple enjoys. Most of you who are here today are because of her, because of the regular relationship she has kept. There are also some special examples that I wish to mention. How she solidified the bonding with Anju after my Taiji, and how she repeated the act with Sujata after Sita Bhabhi. With me, there's always a special love and rag relationship. She took it, the ragging. Did you know that she's finicky? Did you know that she's finicky about notes and petticoats? All her notes, the money, has to be in crisp new notes. All her petticoats must be properly straight and wrinkle-free. I wonder who sees them, her petticoats. We all think that they are forever on a honeymoon, even now. With all the daughters married off, but we are wrong. Here, shall I say, their relationship management always gives them a house full of guests. All this is because of Bhabiji. And I see so many here who have specially come from far off places just for being with the golden couple on their golden anniversary. There is Narsimhan and Pinky who have come all the way from London. There's Vedant who has come from Manchester. There's Mr. and Mrs. Ishwar who have come from Chennai. Anju, Brijan Babu, Harshan Pooja, Adarsh and Smita, they've all come from Kanpur. Shri Priya has come from Bombay. Mr. Devan has come from Delhi. Mridula and Narendra Ji Himmat Singh have come from Bombay. Lalit and Brinda have come from Chennai. And there may be many more I may have missed. Really, they have lived for each other and beautifully, with plenty of give and take, plenty of love and care. Doting daughters who always stand up for the dad. Who is there? Poor thing. And wonderful sons-in-law. And grandchildren who really admire and respect their Nana and Nani. And many, many friends and all the relatives in their larger families. Really, they are so light that once again I come back to my class 3 days. Why can't I be half as good as my ideal? Well, I could go on and on, but it's time up. Thanks for giving me this privilege.
Gungun, wait. I have to say something before that. I always have to have the last word. My family will agree. There is something I wish to say about this golden couple. I haven't spoken much to my brother-in-law, except for the formal stuff. I may be talking much, but he's a man of few words. Even his wife feels so. क्या करे सुशीला, ये तो बोलते ही नहीं, बस जो करना है करते हैं. I don't know what that means. I don't ask embarrassing questions. What to do? But my sister-in-law, she sure is a chirpy one, and this we'll all agree. Yeah? She has told me something which is almost unbelievable. I'm sure that all the other married folks here will find it similarly so. She says that they have never fought once in their 50 years. Now, who will believe that? Maybe it's the best policy for the men to perhaps shut up. You just heard that he's a man of few words. This perhaps is the secret to the no-fight syndrome. I think it is necessary for her to educate us on this day, so at least we can learn something and spend the rest of our married lives in harmony. Bhaviji, tell us, is this really true? 50 years and no fight? So everybody clap for her.
Now, will all of you join us to wish them many more happy years together? We'll have Namita and Lalit ji to sing Bar Bar Ye Din Aaye, and please, each and every one of you must join in.
We wish Babaji and Dadi more happy years ahead, and our best wishes are with him.
And thanks Chachaji and Chachaji for a beautiful speech. Unfortunately in our family there's just one person who really has the last word. That's the man of few words, Babuji. So he wants to actually say something to all of us on this very special occasion.
Ladies and gentlemen, my children and grandchildren, Sarla and I are delighted to have you all this evening. It's a golden day for us, which reached its climax with your good wishes showering on us. We've all just witnessed the splendid performance of our children and grandchildren. These gifts of God have brightened this evening and have given us both and all of you cheerfulness. I recall the day in 1954 when I first met Sarla. This was at the residence of Srimati Kumudni Ji Khatan, our Mami Ji. Our happiness knows no bounds as Kumudni Ji is present with us today. Mami Ji, you are the harbinger of a relationship which turned gold today. We are very grateful to you. Today, Sarla and I present you a big, happy family. Our 4 daughters, Suman, Kumud, Vinita and Meenakshi, and their consorts, Pawan, Vinod, Neeraj and Narasimhan. Pawan, Vinod, Neeraj and Narasimhan came to us as sons-in-law, but they are more sons today than merely the spouses of our daughters. We owe it to our Samdhis, Gopal Babu and Neela Bhavi, Mahavir Babu, Bhavi Ji, and Mr. and Mrs. Ishwar for bringing them up so well and then presenting us these gems. And of course our grandchildren, who give us innumerable occasions to smile and enjoy their pranks and playfulness. Our nephew Arvind and his wife Sujata, more a son and daughter-in-law who are a source of strength and support to both of us. My sister Anju with Brijendra Babu, my brother Arun, whom you have heard enough for the day, Sarla's sisters Sushila Bai and Mridula, brothers Ravi, Narendra, nephew Subir and Neela Bhavi are here too. They have all contributed to this happiness. This is our family, well knit, well nurtured and happy. Last month, when spending a few days in London with our youngest daughter Pinky and Narasimhan, I read a report from an English newspaper which revealed that friendship is the most important ingredient in life. Sarla and I are blessed with a select circle of lovable friends. Sarla swears by Jyotirmay Club. Without Jyotirmay, she feels lost. And why not? Jyotirmay Club members have given her support and love. Many of them are present here. We appreciate their presence. My source of inspiration, fellowship, has been my work, my business associates, and my friends in Rotary. I would never have got such a lovable cluster of friends anywhere. Rotary has given a mission, a sense of dedication, and such wonderful people. And we have our neighbors, always caring, always inspiring, and encouraging us to live a full life. This is our community. Both Sarla and I cherish these associations and thank all of our friends and well-wishers from the bottom of our heart. We thank you for sharing this golden evening with us. You will remain locked in our memory for the rest of our life. Thank you.
ha ha ha